Hello, friends. Glad I have a chance to share with you these devotional moments. We want to continue today with Psalm 13, a psalm that certainly seems so appropriate for the season that we're walking through. I want to read the psalm, and then we're going to look at the second section of that psalm. How long, Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I wrestle with my thoughts and day after day have sorrow in my heart? How long will my enemy triumph over me? Look on me and answer, Lord, my God. Give light to my eyes, or I will sleep in death. And my enemy will say, I have overcome him. And my foes will rejoice when I fall. But I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in your salvation. I will sing the Lord's praise, for he has been good to me. As we mentioned in the previous session on Psalm 13, that those hard questions, this time of grieving, loss, tears and sorrow, how long, Lord, will you forget me forever? Those repeated, challenging, and tough questions that we have in our heart and our mind that we ask to God. Psalm 13 reminds us that we have permission to ask those questions, to bring those deep things that we carry within us to God in prayer. Verse 3 and 4 goes on with the words of petition, the call out to God in our time of need for God to hear and answer. Look on me and answer, Lord my God. The psalm takes us through this movement of grief and sorrow, tough questions, to intercession, calling upon God in our time of need, making our requests known to God. We are continually invited to make our requests known to God. We can bring those things that we have need of to God in prayer. Sometimes the most basic and essential prayer that we can pray in our time of need is, help, Lord. Look on me and answer, Lord, my God. Give light to my eyes, or I will sleep in death. Indeed, we need God's light to shine upon us as we're going through difficult and hard times. The light that reveals a sense of who God truly is in the midst of our trouble. The light that sees the truth of God revealed in Jesus Christ. The Gospel of John said the Word was God, and the Word became flesh and blood and dwelt among us, that Jesus Christ, Son of God, became human. And because he became human, he tells us that if we see him, we have seen the Father. To see Jesus, to look upon him, is to know what God is like. And so God, give light to our eyes. Give light to my eyes, that I may see clearly who you are. And the truth and the light shining, that I may see how I am to live in the circumstances. So we look to God in this moment. We call upon him. We intercede. We bring our request. I invite you to do that today. Make your requests known to God. Pray to God. Out of the cries, deep cries of your own heart and the challenging questions, that you make your requests known. You call upon God to hear and answer. And the promise is that he will hear the prayers of his people. May God bless you. Amen.